This is The Demon Forever, and this game is Dark Souls 3. I haven't been around for ages, but you know what, I just wanted to play this game. I haven't finished it. I barely got that far into it. 3 hours maybe. And that's all I've done. So you know what, let's just get back into it again.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
And that was the intro. So I'm just gonna skip all of this and just make my character, and then I'll talk to you guys again afterwards. Okay, so we're back, and this is the character I'm going for this time. I'm gonna be a warrior this time. I'll get into the reasons afterwards, but yeah. We start. I haven't played a proper video game in ages, let alone a Dark Souls game. So we're back in Dark Souls. Like I said, I haven't played a video game in ages, let alone Oh, this is so slow. Oh man, this feedback is bad. Let me double check my settings. Equipment load. This is too heavy. Doesn't feel right. Well, I'll make do with this for now. Anyway, so yeah. So I haven't played a Souls game in ages. I was actually looking through some of my old videos, and I was actually watching like the original Dark Souls playthrough I did, and it was pretty bad to begin with, but near the end it got alright, and it was fun watching just the things that happened. I didn't watch everything, but I had it on in the background as I was doing some work, and it was actually pretty cool. Cleric, Sacred Chime. Do I need that? I'm not a cleric. Huh. Maybe it's telling me something. So this is part of the reason why I don't really want to play as a sorcerer. My playthroughs have always been as a sorcerer, but I feel like it's being... You get punished for playing as a sorcerer, I feel, with the Ashen Estus Flask. Because now you have to use the Estus Flask to restore your MPs. And whereas you didn't have to do that before. And not only that, you have to split your Estus Flask between your healing Estus Flask and your MP Estus Flask. So yeah. So that kind of is annoying. Which is why I didn't get that far. I also felt like when I first played this game when it came out, I was looking forward to it. But I think I had enough at that point in time of the Souls formula and series. And so I wanted to try something different. I need to like read some of these messages because there are some new things that I obviously don't remember. Can you hold? No. You can hold the strong attack, okay. Yeah. And you can dual wield. Yep. Okay. Now, I need to change my camera actually. Give me a sec. Okay, hopefully that's better, I think. I keep wanting to hit X to I was gonna say jump, not jump, but roll. I know there's a bonfire here, which is what I want to get first. I forget, do you have to sit at the bonfire in order to restore here? So when you die you get this is like a save point, a checkpoint. When you die you get or you start over at the bonfire. For those who don't know, I'm just kind of like going into this as if, you know, it's you know, people know what's in store. Did I miss? That looked like it should have been a backstab or something. Another one, huh? So yeah, I have no idea what's happened in this game. I've not been paying attention. I don't know the story. This is pretty much a blind playthrough until maybe like 3 hours in or 2.5 hours in. I do know there's a enemy up ahead. So let's see if we can... I remember I couldn't fight him last time as a sorcerer. Miss me. Nice. Let's do this for a second. Try and dual wield. Not dual wield. Two-hand and attack. Oh, I died. Haha. I haven't played in ages. But yeah, so well, let's see how long these loading screens take. If they take forever, I'll skip through them. Forget how good the game looks. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna try and kill that guy just because I didn't do it last time. When I made my first video of this series. Fully intending to actually complete it, but I just got tired of the Souls formula in general, I think. Oops. Can I get a backstab? Nope. We're doing alright against this guy. So this is, I think, a bigger crystal lizard. Oh. Let's get our souls back. Woohoo! Damn. Hey buddy, hey buddy. I had to like sit for a second and think again what the healing button was. I'd totally forgotten. Whoa. I couldn't tell which way he was facing. But yeah, so this is an early test, I guess, of your... It's not hard, I don't think, like even though I died just now, it's like it's not a hard enemy to fight. It's just being aware. I'm taking a risk by like hitting twice, by trying to hit him twice, which I don't have to really. Whoa! Done. So yeah, it wasn't a tough enemy, and when you compare that video to the sorcerer trying to my old sorcerer video trying to like fight the same enemy, like there was no hope I was gonna, well, I could have, but it was such a slow process. It would have been so annoying to try and do it. So I just didn't. Whereas here, it was way more doable. And so, I haven't played a Souls game in ages. The last one I did play was the beginning of this game, and before that, Bloodborne. And yeah, I had fun with Bloodborne, but again, it felt like the game. So in Bloodborne there were no sorcerers, there's no real magic, and it felt like the game's just trying to like stop you from playing as a mage really. And in this game again, it felt like, I know sometimes the magic can be super easy and super simple, but yeah, so if you rest at a bonfire you restore HP and your Estus supply. I'm not really going to go into game mechanics. Whoa. Is there an enemy down here? So yeah, I'm not going to go into the game mechanics. I'm just going to play the game really. Whoa, that felt like he was right near his head. Well, what remains of his head. But yeah, so we'll see. I don't know if it's hard to say whether I'm actually going to finish this. I want to. Like, I haven't played a Souls game in ages. I want to, like, give it another go. Like I said, I was watching the old videos that I made a while ago, and it was really fun to just reminisce, I guess, of when I went through all those bosses and just the areas, especially Dark Souls. Not so much Dark Souls 2, and in fact I remember very little. I was surprised how very little I remember of Dark Souls 2 compared to Dark Souls 1. Although I will still say that the Dark Souls 2 DLC, I forget what it's called, but the one where you fight Sin, that's still like my favorite boss battle, I think, in the Souls series. Everything about it is really cool to me. I should have jumped. So jumping is... What's the jumping button? I forget what the jumping button is now, actually. I think it's L3. Let's try it, okay. Whoa! Face on fire. Oh, item. So yeah. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls and all that again. Part of me really wants to hit. I have an arrow in my head. I feel like 3-4 years ago when I made the first Dark Souls 3 video with my sorcerer, I managed to get an arrow in the head as well. I think. Let's try and get that item. I don't think it's an important item or that interesting, but where is it? There it is. Oh, 10-9 shot, not bad actually. So that should help increase your weapon strength. I kind of annoyed that I have like I lost a bit of health, so I'm gonna sit at the bonfire and then just run to the bosses. There's a boss in there. We know this from last time. So this is gonna be a blind playthrough for the most part, except for like, if I remember right, I got until like the dog kind of boss. I forget what it was called. The dog looking kind of boss. And again, that was a situation where I kind of just got tired of just like exploring, and I just ran through the area because I figured there was no other reason to, well, actually just sit and try to fight proper. I didn't feel like I was getting much benefit out of it. Exploring, so there were so many enemies as well. I felt like a bit of a you were getting ganged on really, so I just ran through whatever the area after this is. I remember this being a really cool boss fight though. I think I died a few times. Hey buddy, hey. I don't know how I'm gonna do as is right now. Let me check my equipment. So I have the life ring, so I got the life ring. I don't know how much that actually gives you, but it's fine. Actually, let me just, I can't remember if we actually, so if I drop this, okay. I'm under 25% my roll. Is it fast? Kind of. Yeah. Well, let's just do that for now. Probably die a few times, but I don't really use melee in these games that often. I chose sorcerer for a reason. Whoa, that was slow. That was slow. Oh, wow. That delay input. Damn. Because I'm hitting dodge as I'm being hit. And so I get hit first, and then I dodge, and then I get hit again. I haven't played this game in ages. So if I die a lot, well, I'll just edit this footage. I hope, well, you can see the fog gate now has returned. Well, it's here now and not... Oh, I should have. Wait, where did I lose life? Damn. Do you? No, I think I can still have a full life, I think. I don't get any... I mean, I might as well. I need to like recognize his attack patterns. Which isn't that useful because he will change his attack patterns. Well, his form will change and so his attacks will change. Oh, I'm just gonna try and concentrate on this. So if I don't say much, sorry. Oh, that was a slow roll. I don't know if it's just me or if it's the game, if it's my controller. It doesn't seem as responsive. Ah, I hate that. It's like I have to telegraph. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to heal. I knew he was gonna like rush at me as soon as I try to heal. Whoa. So yeah, I'm not used to playing as a melee character in these sort of games. So I'm not going to be... it's not going to be... it doesn't come second nature to me. Whoa. Whoa. It's gonna... his form is gonna change soon. Whoa! You serious? I feel like the initial hit didn't get me, the second one did. I need to hit... I maybe shouldn't have done that. Okay. Cannot see what's happening. I cannot see what's happening. I cannot see. This is going to be a rough time. Whose brilliant idea was this? I kid you not, I feel like it's just not responsive. It doesn't feel responsive. That's a brilliant start. Wait, so I only get an extra 18 points if I dual wield. Not dual wield, two-hand. That okay, that's not as good as I was expecting. Backstab, I want to backstab. So I get 90 when I do that. And I only get 108 when I two-hand. Interesting. Okay. Let's try this again. What's up, buddy? Eating out my stamina as well doing that. Ugh. Oh, my S's is very low. I need to get so much better. Ugh. I was undecided whether I should heal. I should just kill myself, this is so bad. I was tempted to see if he can like jump off the edge. Or I can make him fall off the edge, maybe. Come boy, this way, this way. So yeah, I might start editing this. Okay, wow. Once he changed form, actually, it was a lot easier. But yeah, that wasn't easy. So yeah, now I don't really know how this playthrough is gonna go. I think the thing that really gets me is the fact that I press dodge, and it takes like a second, not a second, but like a half a second for the character to actually dodge. And that's not really the same with attacking. Attacking seems almost instant. I'm just gonna have to get used to it, I guess. So, whoa, I almost just fell off. Yeah, so yeah. So that's gonna have to take some getting used to, but yeah, it's a fun fight. Once he actually shifted form, that became a lot easier compared to before. I don't know why. Maybe because he couldn't like spin around and hit you very easily. That's what it felt like, at least. So I think there were a couple of items I didn't pick up because I couldn't be bothered. Actually, I can probably level up. Maybe I'll do that. Oh. Never mind. I am sat at the bonfire. I forgot. Enemies resuscitate or return. So, oh, I can't. I forgot I can't. How do you do this? As I said, this is going to be a pretty blind playthrough, so I have no idea if there are any hidden goodies here as well. I know I don't even have the DLC for the game. I didn't even think about that when I was going to try. It's just when I booted this up, there was DLC, and I was like, oh right, yeah, these games usually have DLC. And it's been a hot minute since I've played. Oh, well, since it's been out. So... it'll be interesting. Well, I guess usually the DLCs, they tend to like be late game areas, so there's no point getting it now anyway. Open menu is what, this? Yeah. Status message. I can write messages now. I remember in the old games you had to have an item before you could write messages and all that. Oh. I mean, we both have our shields up. Get that dude out of the way first. Can I just... yeah. So that is a backstab. If you position yourself neatly behind an enemy, you get a backstab. It does a lot of damage, rewarding you for, well, putting yourself behind the enemy. But yeah, I don't know if I actually finished the train of thought I had with regards to why I stopped playing the game. But, you know, in Bloodborne and in Dark Souls 3, at least the beginning, it felt like, what is that dude just looking up into the distance? I mean, that looks like a cool area too. But anyway, yeah, so it felt like magic was being punished. You were being punished for using magic. I know magic can be extra strong, but still, you know, it felt kind of weird that you'd do that. For me especially, someone who's enjoyed playing as a mage, that wasn't nice. I had to try that. So yeah, that's what it felt like to me. Right or wrong, whether it was actually that way or not, I guess I couldn't say 100%. But oh. So yeah, I couldn't tell you 100% whether sorcerers were more nerfed and such going through the game, but the fact that you had to choose between two Estus flasks really got to me. Now if I remember right, you've got like some strong enemies here as well, like you can explore this place a bit more. Whoa! He went flying off. Ember. Now I should double check these things. So, my HP bar seems to be like bigger. Items, inventory. So, I forget what these things do. We have White Crest, restore the link to other worlds, lose souls and return to bonfire. But we've got the homeward bone, which allows us to return to the bonfire without losing souls. Ember, gain strength of flame, boosting HP until death. Oh, okay. Got it. So yeah, our HP bar has increased. I never noticed that. I remember getting that flame kind of look before. Ooh, bonfire wall. How do we look at the... No, this? Sacred Chime for casting miracles. Equip as a talisman. Equip a talisman or a Sacred Chime to cast miracles. Yep. Or do you automatically get that skill? But you need, so you can see there's a next thing. I can hold this because it needs a higher faith attribute. What does this say? Warcry. Let out the spiritual warcry that temporarily boosts attack. Cool. I didn't actually try that with the strong. I never actually, I didn't use the strong attack at all. Kind of forgot about it. Like I said, I'm not that used to playing as a melee character. The sword is only bequeathed to chosen Ash, as judged by the Eudex, who awaits the arrival of Ash as Scabbard. Anyway, so yeah, you learn more about the lore and all that by looking at these items. Oh. And since this is technically my first time playing through the game, I don't remember really the initial parts of the game from when I played it years ago, so I don't remember that. Okay, and if I remember right, there's like a strong dude up there, I think. Let's not fight him yet. Ooh, yeah. Can I get the item at least? Nice. Whoa! Oh, they both died. Cool. So, this goes where the center was just now, I believe. What'll be this? Ember. So I know this is the Firelink Shrine. Oh, I think it is, if I remember right. It's fun to come back and explore. There you go, Firelink Shrine. This is the main hub in the first game. This actually looks like a hub. This actually looks like the Nexus in Demon's Souls. Ooh, I think that's where I level up. Hey, buddy.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
So the thing he gave us was a gesture. We got one at the first bonfire as well.
What a sick joke.
It's not that important.
Us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, though.
I thought he had something new to say. So I'm guessing this person, that's the blacksmith. This person will allow us to level up, whoever she is.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Let's talk first.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, to be unsovereignless, I will show Ashen One.
Alright, cool. So I might level up here.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
I will likely edit this out.
Retreating to the darkness beyond the reach of flame, let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire burrowing deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burn deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burn deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms.
Okay, so I leveled up. I put 2 in vigor and 2 in endurance, I think, for now.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Actually, I should just use my souls really as well. Oh, wrong button. Let's just use these souls. Choose all of them. So little. I almost feel like it's pointless giving like so little, or giving these souls if they're so little. Yeah, nothing. Well, I might see if I can upgrade a weapon actually. Hey buddy. So, I have no idea if this is actually the same blacksmith as in Dark Souls 1, but it looks the same.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine.
Yeah, Andre's the same
as
name.
a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
That's... Oh, we can reinforce Estus Flask. Cool. A lot Estus Flask. Yeah, so this is why I said this is kind of annoying. I'd rather have... So if I was a mage, I'd have to choose between... using the blue Estus to give me magic. So I'd probably go for 2 and 2. And use the yellow one to give me health. But if I am not a mage, I can just put all of it into health and not worry about that. This is a new thing with Dark Souls 3, and it just put me off really.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. There are 2 ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down. So
all of this is, well, the same as in the previous Souls games, I guess, more or less. I've not kind of thought about how I want to reinforce or upgrade weapons and all that. I'll think about that later, I guess.
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned. Oh, by the way, if you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks. Without those flasks, you'd want for life or focus. And they'll always stay with you. Why not treat them well? Huh? Weapons and protections, but when they're you but
Okay, we're back at
they
the
take
same.
so.
Repeats. Do I have anything to reinforce? Reinforce? No. I don't need to repair. Can I reinforce this? I need 2 39 shots. I have 1. Okay, that's cool. Well,
Pretty be careful.
maybe I'll find one around here. So yeah, the one other thing with the Soul series is that if you kill, you can easily kill like this guy, or really anyone you come across. And if you do, well then you lose the ability to interact with them, so you can't like reinforce your weapon, at least here. So usually there are more than one blacksmith, so you might be good to go to someone else, but sometimes, you know, it could be a real game changer. Oh, I like how there's like sunlight coming through. So I don't know if you can like, if there are like hidden areas here that you can, I don't know, die in. Like if you make the wrong turn or, well, something like that. So that's here. So like that, I have no idea where that goes. That seems like it goes back outside. Or was that where we were just now downstairs? Yeah, maybe. This does really remind me of the Nexus, actually. Can't remember if I thought of that last time, but yeah. Is this the chair that we sat in at the end of Dark Souls 2? Huh. Could be. Yeah, the story in these games... Oh, okay. So the stories of these games are kind of... not all over the place, but I don't know, they seem... doesn't tend to matter anymore. I think they're just the means to an end, really. So these are the people we have to return to their seat. I guess there's 5 of them. Let's read these ones as well. Aldrich and Ludleth. And last but not least, Lothric. So yeah, oh, that's a fall. Oh crap. So what do we have here? Is this a safe place? Well, let's assume so. It's probably just, again, where the blacksmith was, really. Yeah. So I'm just exploring. Okay, so I think I've got the lay of the land. I know I can go back outside. But let's skip that for now. How do I progress? I've forgotten. Wait, where does this go? I like how calming the music is. It's not as... Maybe it's just me, it's not as memorable as, you know... Well, right now it's not as memorable as the Firelink Shrine or Majula. But it's nice and calming. Let's back outside. So yeah, I have no idea what's around here or anything. I do know that you can... Oh, you can go outside from here, yes. Oh, I assume that's a fall. I assume we need a key. It's not. Oh yeah, I might level up again. When I get back inside. Oh, are you serious? Can I just jump up? No. Ooh, item. Yep, I guess we have to fall down. Which is fine. This looks like oh yeah, this looks like one of the giants in Dark Souls 2. Anything else? No, okay. Now apologies if like this is like aimless running around, but again I don't really remember. I don't even remember how to get out of, well, go to the next area. What I might do before that though is level up. Is that enough for 2 levels? I don't think so.
Asham 1. Produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
Oh right, yeah, no, now I remember. So is the guy's name Lothric, or is he from Lothric?
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these
Oh wait, yeah. I can skip that. Ooh, I just need a little bit more. I might go for vigor here, and then I might go fight some enemies and get another level for endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames.
Let me put it in. So that's another player in a different world fighting something here. Or maybe he might just be testing out his weapon. But he could also be fighting. Yeah, I'm just testing stuff out. I can attune spells here. I can organize my storage box, which I don't really need. I don't really need to do. Burn Undead Bone Shard. Okay. Leap. So I'm gonna fight a couple of enemies and I'll be back. Actually, what I might do is fight that dude up here. Because I know he's strong-ish. Might as well give him a go. How come you guys were aggro before? Actually, let me level up and then I'll do this.
Ashen One. Produce the mark to Loth. Very well, then touch the Ignari.
Let these souls withdraw from their vessels, manifestations of prosperity.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, let's go fight. I came from here, right? So I noticed there might be a guy up here. Yeah, there's a person here.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
So this is a new person? Like Mr. last time I was around here?
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death? Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers? And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me. Ashen One, if bring me, is it?
Okay, we're repeating ourselves. Let's see if we can buy anything. Oh, you got a white sign soapstone here. So you use this to do co-op, which is one of my favorite aspects of the game, really. I used to use it back in Demon Souls to, like, when I was in a new area, I would you do co-op just to get through an area, whether that was to invite people into my world and we do co-op in my world, or I would go to someone else's world and just, you know, see what the world looked like and not have to go through it in my own. Ooh, key. Okay, so this is the key for that tower that was locked. Cool. But yeah, so I can, with the soapstone, I can do co-op and basically learn an area without actually having to go through it by myself. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, I got that shield that I didn't try out. Oops. Okay, yeah, so it's just that. Let me
Ashen
just
One, be sure.
let me. Oh, come on. Let me check that. Oh no. Let me check that shield. Is this a better shield? It weighs less and less. Well, it's actually better against magic. Better, slightly better against fire. A lot better against lightning. Okay, so it's it's not the worst thing in the world. But I can sell those. Let me sell some items.
How may I?
I can sell these things. It's not like I'll be using them. I got my armor here. Can I buy anything for that? I can buy 2 fire bombs. Why not?
Ashen one.
Let me actually equip fire bombs. So how do I equip this? No. How do I equip? Ah, here. No. Okay. Oh, here. Let's do that. Let's do that. And for the hell of it, let's keep our embers. Anyway, so I wanted to go fight that dude upstairs. I know he's a strong dude, so we'll see if we can do it this time. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill him as a sorcerer, so we'll see. It's kind of weird I said that sorcerers were harder to play as, or they were getting harder to play as, and I think against the Eudex boss I survived longer as a sorcerer. Oh. Woohoo! Oh. It's alright, it's alright. I have faith that I can beat him. He looks so cool as well. Actually, the key might be for that tower. Moonlight arrow. Ah. Yeah, so I died, but forget about that. So, wait, what? What? Is there? Okay, so it was just a loading thing, I think. Oh, it's such a nice area. I think I'm gonna assume we'll be able to go to that area at some point. It looks way too big and like intricate to like have just been a place where we came from for like 10 seconds or something. So I assume we'll go back there at some point, which is always cool. So yeah, I'm gonna take this as I know it's like a kind of blindish playthrough, and I know people have like pretty much seen this game. Well, I've seen so much of this game that, you know, having someone here who pretty much doesn't know what they're doing is kind of might be slightly boring. Here boy, here boy. Oh, we both died. Is that his item down there? Yeah, I wonder if that was a good thing to do. That might not have been a good thing to do. No. Oh, now I have to wait for this to load as well. I wonder if maybe did I get his item? Is there anything new? No, it doesn't look like it. So I don't think I got his item. Hopefully he just dropped it. Unless he's like back there again. Which makes sense, maybe. Oh no, his item's there. Cool. Kind of just like made him jump off. Uchigatana. Oh, I am so tempted. I've chosen to play like as a warrior with like I want to use like heavy weapons because I've never used heavy weapons before. in the Soul series, so I wanted to do that really as this playthrough, something different. But in Uchigatana, a dex build, I did that in the DLC for Dark Souls 1. That was really cool actually. And maybe Dark Souls 2. The DLC. Are you serious? Oh man. That looks super cool as well. Well, let's look at that for a second. Uchigatana. Unique katana, characterized by the fine craftsmanship of an eastern land where it was forged. The finely sharpened blade cuts flesh like butter and causes bleeding, but breaks easily as a result. The skill is hold, which I assume was what the guy was doing, and it deflects parry or deflecting parry with a strong attack. Cool. And his items. This one. Men are fond of weaving tales to explain the vagueness of their god. My sixth sense warned me of danger, and I danced between flurries of blades, unscathed, but alas, my clothes went to tatters. Cool. Was that all I got from him? I might wear that just in case, you know. It feels cold, you know? Oh, wow. How is my... So it takes my equipment up anyway. It's kind of pointless. Meh. I'll just leave it as is. At least the whoa. Pause it. Where did you guys come from? Did I not kill you? Oh, I didn't kill you again, did I? Oh, no wonder. Anyway. So, at least the item returned to where his body, well, where he initially was. So that's interesting. Although in the future I need to, well, be aware of that, because if I die and miss an item, or if someone falls off the edge and I miss an item, then yeah, I could be in trouble. Ooh, I have more souls. Do you have Titanite shards?
Ah, well, how
I can buy these. Oh no, I'm really tempted. What is this? Leather shield. Oh no, not a torch. Oh no, not torches. Oh, I hate torches. No. I'm gonna need them, aren't I? The shield. I don't think any of these shields are better than what I have. Is there a comparison screen? I hate that you can't compare. Can I compare? No. Staff. Ah, sorcerer staff, huh? You can also get magic here. Soul arrows. 20,000 souls. I don't think I would have had enough at this point, even if I didn't spend any on my souls. I will get this, because I'm gonna get this anyway. Repair powder. I don't think I need that. I probably will need this. And I might as well get 3.
Ashen one, beef.
Alright, to our next adventure. I'm wondering if I should just like stay here for now or stop here for now or... Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll go here for now. I was wondering if I should call it a day for now, but we'll do this. And we'll make this first episode a long episode. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have no idea how often I'm gonna be playing. And well, if I struggle with enemies as well, I have no idea how that's gonna pan out. So this first episode though, I think I'm just gonna have it be a long episode, and we'll just go from there really. I don't remember this. Lothric. Oh, whoa. Ah, yes, a dragon. I remember just running by him. Because I couldn't be... Like I said, I ended up feeling very lethargic about the Souls series and just running through areas just because I just gave up trying to accommodate the game and having to play the way the game wants me to play rather than just being able to play the way I want to play. Which was, as a sorcerer, just like having fun really. So there are a few paths, I think. This is the one with the fire. Since I have no souls, it'll be fun to actually go that way. So you have to kind of like check every nook and cranny. Whoa, I expected it to be one hit kill. But yeah, so, okay. Oh, so this is just where we were anyway. That looks very similar to the bridge in Bloodborne. Oh, is that binoculars? 'Cause what is that? That looks like a pretty big enemy, maybe. But, well, let's rest here first. So that we, Actually, wait, can I want to test something. Can I travel back to... Yeah, cool. So, I can easily travel back, cool. I don't know if I really like the traveling mechanic. Okay. So let's see how this will work. There's an item there. There's a dragon there. I was so tempted to like press the start button or the options button to bring up like a map, but obviously there isn't one. Can I kill this dragon? Is this dragon dead? Oh, let's read the message. Can I attack this? Huh. Is he already dead? Oh well. That was no treasure here. Oh wait. Nice. As is one in the Soul series, you need to be aware of your surroundings. Okay. That's going back where we came from, I think. There's a guy hiding there for some reason. Thinking I can't see him. So there was a delay in the my attack. I remember that being such an issue in the first Dark Souls as well, where your attack would get delayed. Like it's usually, I think maybe it's because when you block and then you attack, and it's kind of hard to register two things at once. Can I open this? Or is it... Oh, okay, never mind. There's a dragon here. I know there's a dragon somewhere that, like... Yeah, there he is. Oh, wow. So, okay. You know, this guy has seen me. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, so he kind of... This is where I meant, like, just running might be the best option. I mean, they did this in Demon's Souls and it was really effective. Let me think. Because I know there's another bonfire up ahead somewhere. Hello? Just want to see what's up here. Doesn't seem that important. So let's quickly run through here as he's busy flaming up there. I think we're good. Well, I think we are, but... Yeah. Oh crap. What the? Ah! Oh, come on. Okay, I see you, I see you. Ah. Ah. I hate this. This... I hate the laggy dodge. Ugh. Why would anyone be okay with that? Whoa, yeah, this is the right way. I was worried for a second this was the wrong way. Yeah, this is what I mean by just running through an area. For some reason I thought he's straight down here. Now they might all come, yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, okay. Oh my god. It's a tough enemy. You want a tough enemy. I have no more ashes. Okay, so I have half life remaining and no Estus. I'm sure that's not a trap at all. I'm pretty sure there's another bonfire somewhere. There you go. Yes, the Titanite shard. I might actually go upgrade my weapon. So, yeah. My game just crashed. Not only did it crash, it kind of destroyed the recording software that I used. I had to download a newer version. Admittedly, it's been a few years since I last used it and updated it. But yeah, so that happened, and now I'm using a whole different software with a whole different settings, so hopefully everything's going to be transitioning smooth. We'll see what this video looks like, and then I'll make up my mind about what I need to change and all that. I think the frame rate might have been an issue, I don't remember exactly. So yeah, we'll have to deal with that at some point. Still there's some, actually let me, everything seems a bit toned down now, music wise. Where is sound? Yeah, we'll do that for now, because it sounds like everything's a bit lower in this set of recordings, so I did a few checks. Anyway, just get back into the game.
Well met, Ashen One. How may...
So yeah, if the everything is still an issue, then I'll update as we go along. I didn't come here for
Ashen
this.
one.
I came here to
Ah,
this.
well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs, Smith?
So, can I do this? Goes from 125 to 137. Cool. I'm happy to like upgrade this weapon for now.
Pretty be careful.
So yeah, I'm gonna mess around a bit. I'm not gonna do it too long. It's only like an hour, over an hour for this. And I don't want the first episode to be that long, so I'm just gonna test this out really. Actually, I might level up.
Welcome home, I should speak then.
So yeah, I've gone for endurance. I don't know why they bother having the
Farewell,
firekeeper talk
Ashen One. May the flames.
when you're upgrading, because it seems kind of pointless. You can't really hear what she's saying, and there's no subtitles either. So let's go back here. So I think I just wanted to double check. Hopefully this recording is going okay, and I'll return next time here. Well, I'll start again from here. So this was my return to Dark Souls. Hopefully you enjoyed this first session. It's pretty much the same, really. And like I said, this is pretty much a blind playthrough, and we'll see how it goes. It's been super fun. Do I have my gestures? Yeah, we do. Oh. Let's just... Oh no, I wanted to just sit. Let's just sit, and I'll... Oh, well, I guess we could have had a better background, but whatever. So I really don't know what else to say. I want to continue and, well, finish this game at some point. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.